I hope you don't make the same mistakes that I've been making. Hi everybody, my name is Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. And that's right, I've been making some kind of bonehead mistakes lately, and it just sort of clicked the other night, and I realized as I was creating another video that I'm doing something that's kind of shooting myself in the foot, and I need to just get over it and like quit hitting this brick wall on certain things. And so I wanted to share with you guys what it was, and hopefully you can learn from my mistakes, or you're probably way smarter than me and are already not making this mistake to begin with. Hi everybody, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Margaret. I'm a homeschooling reselling mom that flips things on eBay and Etsy, from garage sales, estate sales, and thrift stores to help support my family. And if you're new here, I'd like to welcome you. Go down there and hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out on any videos about learning how to sell on eBay and thrifting for fun and profit. So the mistake that I've been making, and I'm hoping that I will be correcting by sharing with you guys and just kind of coming out with it, is that sometimes I hoard higher ticket items, and not necessarily just to hoard them, but I don't know what it is. I just kind of hit a wall and I don't list them. So I've got some items that I'm going to show you guys today that I have in my room that are unlisted. Some of them I even have photographs of, and they're still not listed. So yeah, I did want to go ahead and talk about some of the items that I've got that I haven't listed, and just talk about what it is, why it is, and maybe shed some light on a problem you've got too. Hopefully I'm not alone. But I think my thinking as far as my thrifting and flipping things is, I bring in a tub of stuff, I share it with you guys, and then I turn around and I take photographs and I list it. And sometimes I've got things that I should go to the top of the pile. For example, I got this chocolate mold, which I've already shown you in a haul video. And I still haven't taken photos. I've taken photos of other things. But the fact that I've got this item that I know is a high ticket item, it's like triage, right? I should triage things that are more valuable, and they should go to the higher in the pile of getting photographed and listed. This may seem like a no-brainer, but apparently it's not. And maybe in the back of my mind it was kind of there, I should be doing this, but I wasn't. So I just wanted to talk about a few of the items that I have that it's almost like I'm putting myself in check by showing you and saying, okay, let's get this party started. We're gonna do this. So I've been working on cleaning up and organizing in my workroom here, and one of the things I've been doing is going through some of my jewelry that I've sorted, and I've got a ton of scrap, and I just kind of all throw it, anything that I think is silver or gold, whether it's little pieces or sets, I just throw them in a tub or in a box, and then I just kind of forget about them. It's almost like I'm hoarding it, like Smog's mountain of treasure. So anyway, I've taken it out and started going through it to see what I have in there that's sellable and what I have that's scrap. So I did make a separate one that's just scrap to take in for whenever I go find a gold or silver buyer. But as I was going through these, I found some things that I need to get listed ASAP. So these are some 14 karat white and yellow gold earrings that were in there that I think I got these in a jewelry jar a million years ago. But these weigh 2.75 grams and are worth in scrap value $80+. So these are some that I need to get listed and get up there for probably around $100 or more. So that is my check-in on those. Next is also a pair of earrings. They look like just kind of like brushed dome earrings, but they are a couture brand, or a good designer brand anyway. Alexis Bitar, and these earrings will sell for at least $60. So what's holding me back on these ones is I just have to put some backs on them. I just need to dig through my pile, get some backs. So that's what's holding me up on these earrings. The gold ones, I don't know what it is. I just can't. I have trouble letting go of my really nice gold. Anyway, So next, same deal. Like I have these earrings. If you know James Avery, you know this bag. So I have these James Avery hoop earrings as well. They are retired, which means that they are worth more. Um, I think it's sort of the same roadblock with these as like I really like James Avery, so maybe part of me wants to keep them, but I know like I'm not gonna wear these. So I need to go ahead and get these listed, and they'll probably sell for 50, 60 or more dollars. So one more pair of earrings that I found in my scrap that were these earrings that are purple stone. I don't know if they're purple turquoise or not. I think my holdup on these as well was, do I like them? Do I want to keep them? I just need to sell them. They're sterling silver, made in Mexico, and they're just really, really pretty. They needed to be polished, so I did polish them recently with the shine, the simple shine stuff that I got. But after that, I should have just put them in my stuff to go list it right away, but I didn't. I just kind of held on to them. So that was my roadblock on those ones. I'm going to insert a picture on the next one, and if you've been watching me for any length of time, you know that I got this huge Star Wars haul like 2 years ago, and I have slowly been selling it, and I finally got the Ewok Village photographed, but I still have a TIE fighter. I still have an X-Wing fighter. I still have a Millennium Falcon. I still have a Darth Vader head thing, carrying case. I still have a Princess Leia. I still have so much stuff that I need to list. So the X-Wing fighter is probably going to sell for at least $50. Same thing for the TIE fighter. It's going to sell for probably around $50. What do I have to do? I'm going to need to get it listed. So it's just the roadblock for me on that one, I think, is just that I've got to put it together. I've got to make sure all the pieces are. It's time consuming, and I like easy, right? I should just change my name to the lazy thrifter, the lazy reseller, because I just want to get pictures of the stuff that I've got. I know what it is, but it's worth money. So I need to go down. I have it downstairs because I have room to take pictures of it. Go down there, put it together, take a picture just like I did. I mean, the Ewok Village took me like forever to get it done. I don't know what it is, why I just like hit that wall with it. But I'm going to do it. So this is me putting myself on notice. You know it. I know it. There's no more excuses. Next up is the Snoopy mug. I just did a video about how valuable this mug is, and I thank you guys because the mug that I showed you is worth probably around $100 or so. There's another one that's an orange, where the doghouse is orange. That one is the one that's worth more, like closer to the $300 range. And I didn't realize that until you guys shared that with me, but it's still worth $100 for a mug. I did that video. I put the mug over there with my stuff to get photographed and listed, but I still haven't photographed it. So it should be, again, at the top of my stack. Triage that dog and get him up, right? So next is this ginormous accordion hook. And I love selling accordion hooks. I have a tub full of them that I haven't even photographed. And they've all sold. All the ones I've got right now, I don't even think I have any up because they all sell. But this ginormous one, even though it's got some damage, it's gonna sell for probably around $60. So what's been my big holdup? I think it's the same thing about that. Like, oh, it's a big thing. It's not gonna fit in my photo tent. I have to do something different. I've got to go take it somewhere downstairs. Oh, okay. Oh, and then here's the thing. I've already got pictures. You see the picture? There it is. Why isn't it listed? I don't know. So I think maybe on this one, I think I don't want to have it listed until I know how I'm shipping it. And so I think that's my roadblock on this one is like, if I hit go on this and then somebody buys it, that means I have to ship it. So I just need to like suck it up and find a box, just message my neighbors and say, anybody have a big Amazon box? I need a big box. Easy. It's that easy. Next up is this chocolate mold, which again, I thank you guys for helping me figure out what it is. I thought it might be, but then I thought that's an awfully big piece of chocolate. But it is an antique chocolate mold, a German chocolate mold. And this one will probably sell anywhere from $75 to $100 because it has the original clips with it and everything. I have seen some that go for more, some that go for less, but why isn't it listed? I've already showed it to you. We've already talked about it. It's been in my pile. Why am I taking pictures of other things when I'm holding $75? So the next thing, I haven't even shown you guys yet in a haul video. I found this quilt. I'll show you a picture here. At Savers, I spent $17.99 for it. It is a homemade quilt. It is machine embroidered. I know all of this, and I know how much it costs. I know how much the fabric is. I know how much time goes into this. I know how much people pay to get them quilted from a professional quilter if they don't have their own machine. I know this because my mother is a quilter. And so I know that this quilt is going to sell for probably $175 to $200, if not more, because of the subject matter. Because it's got this eagle and it's very, like American, and so I know it's going to sell. It's an amazing shape. It still has, if you know homemade quilts, it still has that kind of new quilt stiffness to it. Like it's maybe been through the initial wash, but it still has that stiffness that, it hasn't been used a whole lot. So I know this quilt is going to probably sell for $175, $200. Why isn't it listed yet? Well, it's in my pile to show you. So I have kind of like a system where things come in, I show them to you here, they go back there, they get in line to get photographed. And that's kind of like my conveyor belt of my workroom. And then it goes on the shelf, and then it gets sold, and then it's out of here. Why isn't this up yet? One, it's huge. I need to have somebody help me hold it. I see a lot of people putting them on beds, so that means I have to clean my room. Or my guest room, one or the other. So my sister's going to be here. Maybe I'll get her to help me get my rear end gear and get this thing listed, photographed. It's an amazing shape. I can do it. Next is this jacket, which I also already have photographed. Why isn't it listed? I even have it in a draft on Etsy right now, but I haven't finished it yet because I need to take measurements. And I'm like thinking, how am I going to measure this thing? It's like a puffy jacket. And this is me, obviously not the clothing seller. If it's a puffy jacket and I'm trying to measure it and it's like puffy on the outside, like the inside, I guess I need to measure the inside of it. I don't know. So it seems ridiculous, but that's my holdup. I'm like, okay, I'm moving on to something easier, moving on to something else. So that's my shame on that one. But that puffy jacket is probably going to sell for at least $100. And then this bag I've had forever. I sold the actual cosmetic bag that went with this. I had this bag listed at one point, and I decided I wanted to keep it. And so I took it down. And I need to just get it back up there because I have not used it. I took pictures, I had it listed, and then I decided I wanted it, like I just said. Never used it, not once in like 6 months since I've taken it down. So this bag is probably going to be worth $60 to $75. It's a Lydia Hicks bug bag. But yeah, I don't need a $75 bag. I've got a million other bags, right? So I need to just get it back up there and sell it. Okay, y'all, I've put it out there. Let me know what you think. I feel shame. I feel like I'm not setting a good example, and I want to practice what I preach. And so I'm putting myself on notice, and you guys can keep me accountable too. And let me know if I'm alone. But yeah, triage your stuff. Let's do this. Let's get that high ticket item stuff up there. Take a minute and deal with those roadblocks. If it's measurements, if it's something new for you, if it's a big thing, figure it out, get it listed, because then it's like not hanging over your head and you're not, it's always in the back of your mind, like, I really need to do that. Yeah, okay. I put it out there. I feel way better. Thanks for listening, everybody. Let me know what you think, and don't make my mistake, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.